Hey dudes and chicks, and neither if those roles don't apply to you, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about how my battery always fucking dies when I sit down to film. Today I am going to do, I bought the new Norvina palette, the Mini Volume 1. It's not new. It's not the newest. Whatever, there's 100. So the deal is this. I bought this palette for I had a clean date birthday on February 3rd, and I bought this palette to wear with the pants that I got given to me for my birthday. And I had been trying to find like what dupes were, but I couldn't find any dupes until I got the palette here. And so basically I'm going to kind of just discuss a little bit about the things that I have in my collection that are very similar. And two of those things are the Huda Beauty Neon Obsessions in pink and orange. As you can see, they're very similar. I'm not going to do swatches because I don't have time. But what I am going to do is, the other palette that I have is the Feral palette by Menagerie Cosmetics. And the colors that I feel like are kind of dupeable are this color, and this color is almost an exact dupe for this center color right here. And honestly, it's more pigmented and more powerful. So essentially, because of the inspiration that I got from this palette, I want to wear a look from my Menagerie Cosmetics palette in, I'm going to use Allium, Wisteria, and Wolfling, and then maybe use this color for my inner corner highlight. I'm not like trying to dupe it necessarily. I just was inspired to use this palette, those colors from like having the Norvina Mini Volume 1. So I don't have a ton of time. I'm going to talk. Geez, are you sure you don't have a ton of time? I'm going to get started. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my Zoeva 227 as usual, and I'm going to start with Allium. Just going to make sure nothing's creasing, and then I'm just going to put that. Okay, I love that. And I'm going to use my Zoeva 221, and I'm going to go into the color Wisteria. And so one of the reasons why I wanted to use this palette instead of that one is because I really like this purple, but it's super blue based, and it just muddies up a little bit when I use this orange, or that peachy coral, that neon coral shade. And so this purple is a lot more warm tone. I feel like it's got a lot more pink in it. And so I feel like this color Wisteria is going to mix a lot better. So we'll see. I could be wrong. Plus Menagerie shadows blend really, really well. That is actually getting a little bit muddy, but we'll see if I can. So I'm going to speak on a forum, a women's forum. It's called the Women's Policy Leadership Institute. And basically, like, the ACLU invited me to go and talk about criminal justice reform. And, well, they're going to talk about criminal justice reform, and then I'm going to talk about my experience with it, or whatever. And basically, I can't really even do what would a square wear anymore, because I never wear that shit. Like, one single time I've, like, dressed in I've, like, used neutrals to go, like, speak, when I basically didn't realize, like, it doesn't matter what I wear, it matters what I say. That's what they care about. So, yesterday my hair was grown out. I had regrowth, aka roots. And I was like, I have to go speak on this panel tomorrow. Can we do something about my hair because it looks like shit? And I actually took 2 mental health days off of school to like get my systems in order because my systems were down. And basically, the girl who did my hair accidentally drugged the clippers, and basically, like, when she went to fix it, she did it again. So I had no hair, like, I had 2 bald patches right here, and then this side was, like, basically perfect. So I was like, fuck. So I came home and had my friend bleach my hair. My good friend, the best friend I got, bitch. And, it didn't come out the first time, so I had to double process it, which was fine. I kind of expected that. But then I had it pretty good, but it was still pretty brassy and yellow. So when I woke up this morning, I toned it, and I over fucking toned it. So now it's fucking, now I got a purple fucking mohawk for fucking, for the forum panel. And so whatever, fuck it. Last night, the way it looked before I bleached it, I literally was considering not going if I didn't fix it. It looked fucking ridiculous, like a big old bald patch right there. And so anyway, I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of allium because I kind of lost it. So yeah, I can't even do what would a square wear anymore because I never fucking wear that shit when I go speak anywhere. I guess when your hair is fucking purple, what's the neutral? What is the neutral? Somebody told me last night they were going to dye their hair. They wanted to do some low lights in their hair, but their hair takes color so well that she was worried that her whole head would turn, all of her hair would turn brown. And both of us just were laughing because, like, why the fuck would you ever dye your hair brown? I mean, I know people do it, but why? Why? And then I was listening to Annette's Makeup Corner this morning, and she's like, I just find browns so boring. Like, I love browns with, like, pink. I love brown with pink, and I'm starting to like brown on my clothes. Okay, I like that. I'm going to actually just add a little bit of this shade in the Norvina palette just to deepen up the outer crease. Just a touch. Maybe more than a touch. Yeah, so basically I just fucked up my hair so bad that, like, I better fucking say some smart ass fucking Shakespeare fucking shit, right? Like, and it better be some fucking smart fucking Shakespeare shit.
Boy, the next word that comes out of your mouth better be some brilliant fucking Mark Twain shit, because it's definitely getting chiseled on your tombstone.
Otherwise everybody's gonna know, because I'm not gonna be tricking them with my fucking hair, that's for sure. Or my makeup. Okay, I'm going to use my Morphe Jaclyn Hill. Oh, fuck. God help us, Jaclyn Hill. I'll get into that some other time. I don't even have time to discuss that fucking shit show. Oh, Jaclyn. I fucking had hopes for her. I thought she was going to fucking turn it around, but she just keeps sinking deeper and deeper. Sadly, I fucking want that fucking Jaclyn Hill palette. It is fucking pretty, dude. It actually reminds me a lot of the look I'm doing right now. I seriously wonder, like, what is the deal with palettes? Like, why is it that when one palette comes out with, like, a color story, every fucking other fucking brand comes out with the same color story, but they seem to do it, like, simultaneously, like, not consecutively. Like, they seem to do it at the exact same time. Like, how do they all know that, you know, do you see what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, you guys are smart. You guys do see what I'm saying. Like, why, how do they, it's like, how do they know? I mean, do they, like, have a meeting and they're like, this is going to be the trend? Because they're all in competition, so it's obvious they're doing it because they're competing with each other. But how do they know? I don't know. It's fucking crazy. Well, and basically, like, you know, Angelica Nyquist, she always does predictions, and she's usually pretty right on. And she said red and purple and pink was going to be the crazy fucking shit this year, so she wasn't wrong. Valentine's Day hit, and like there's more red and pink and purple fucking palettes than you could shake a stick at. And I have a plenty of red and pink and purple palettes, and yet I want to buy them all. Oh yeah, I'm using Wisteria and Allium under eye, on my under eye. NYX glitter primer, shithole Eco Tools brush that I don't know the name of ever, and so I'm just gonna skip that part because I'm in a fucking hurry. I'm like, so I'm super excited that I was like motivated and inspired to wear this palette, because honestly, I'm actually popping this palette's cherry right now. Look at that. Everybody's always talking about it. I've never worn it before. I bought too many palettes at once, and I haven't worn so many of my palettes. Oh my god, that color. Badass. Just going back in to kind of deepen up that purple along that. And use this to kind of, you know what? I'm going to fucking drag that out a little bit. There we go. Okay, and I'm just going over this with no additional product with the brush that I used on that Wisteria color. And then I'm going to use my Kaleidos Makeup S5 brush, and I'm going into Wolfling, and I'm just going to add a little bit or a lot or as much as I can possibly pack on there because it's so fucking pretty. Just like my hair, wanted to take off a little bit, took off too much. Wanted to tone it a little bit, did too much. I literally left that shit on. I diluted it 3-4 times, a quarter. I used a quarter of what you're supposed to use. And diluted it. 3-to-1 ratio of developer. And then I left it on for 5 fucking minutes, and this is what happened. I thought, is that taking? Is that getting in there? Fucking I'll be damned if I didn't fucking take it off. And fuck! And then I used, well, anyway, boring story. I'm going to go into the color A2 in the Norvina palette and use that as my inner corner highlight. This looks fucking pretty. I'm super happy with it. The Norvina palette would have looked good too. I just got excited to wear. I don't know. I just saw the similarity in the Farrow palette and got excited. It's a palette that I haven't been. It's, you know, I have palette overwhelm. So, like, I just look at my palettes and, like, shit my fucking pants and, like, fucking curl up in the fetal position and start crying. Is there something that I could do better? I cleaned my house so fucking good this days off that I took. Do you think Peach Planet will boost that up a little? Ooh, yeah, it will. Yes, it will, girl. Girl! So I'm just going to take Peach Planet from my Peaches and Cream makeup, and it fucking is so fucking beautiful. No, that fucked it up, kinda. No, I don't love that. I'm going to put the lid back on that and pretend like this never happened. Speak of it to no one. I'm going to go, what am I going to do? I don't know. I don't like any of this. I'm going to go into my Hades Everybody's Got a Weakness highlighter by ColourPop. And I'm going to use that same little baby brush to kind of cover that. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm first gonna go over it with this again. Back into the Norvina, fix this fucking mistake that I just made. Try anyway. Calm the fuck down before I make everything worse. Maybe I should just leave it alone. Yeah. I can't. I'm going to just use my pinky and just dab this on there. Okay. I'm just going to stop before I fucking do something stupid and fuck everything up like I have been for the last 2 fucking days. I like took a little breaky poo from school and I came back strong and I was feeling it and literally fucked up everything. Like I fucked up everything. So I'm just gonna stop now before I fucking shit on everything. And I'm gonna put on mascara, eyeliner, lips, do the deal, and I'll be back with the final look and probably be late. Okay, it's 7:45. I think we're okay. I gotta leave here by about 8. So, love you guys. I'll be right back. Don't fucking move. Okay, I'm back. Here we are. I had to go start my car because I live in Montana in the winter. Okay, so I used my, you guys know what I used. My Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine, and I'm pretty sure this color is called Snitch. Am I wrong? I rubbed the name off so I don't fucking know what color it is. And I used my Makeup Forever. Shit, what the fuck? I already packed it. Oh, balls. It's like this peachy corally color. You can see it. Then I used like 2 different mascaras because I'm running out of my Better Than Sex mascara that I feel guilty for using anyways because Too Faced is a fucking piece of shit. But, so I just mixed my Kush, my Milk Makeup Kush, and my Marc Jacobs Noir because this was getting clumpy. I rip my eyelashes out all the time when I wear eye wigs, and when I take off my eye wigs, it rips my eyelashes off, and so I have to really fucking lay it on. And then, what else? Oh, you know what? I forgot. I'm going to put my Mario Badescu setting spray, or like finishing spray on because it just is going to make everything better. So last week, before I go, I'll leave you with this. Last week, I found out that you are not supposed to wear socks with your Uggs. So like 2 summers ago or something, I went to Florida for the Narcotics Anonymous World Convention, and I bought a pair of pink Uggs at an outlet mall in Florida, and I got them for like discounted like $105, and they're usually like $200. And I wear them sometimes, but I don't wear them that often because I don't want to fuck them up in the rain or whatever in the Montana weather, like getting them all muddy and shit. But then last week I found out that you don't have to wear socks with them. In fact, you're not supposed to. In fact, you're encouraged not to, because if you wear socks, it inhibits them from functioning the way that they're made to function. And so I'm literally in a fucking frenzy. Like theoretically, you could go all year without wearing socks. You could wear flip-flops in the summer and Uggs in the winter, and like literally would never have to wear socks. Like socks are fucking sucky. So anyway, socks fucking suck. And yeah, that was stupid. So anyway, don't forget to like my video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you can see every time I upload. You guys could have been anywhere, but you were here with me, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again next time.